Okay, I currently do not have a microphone on my laptop, so I'll be recording this with my phone. I do apologize in advance. I'm trying to zoom in here. But here is my code, per se, for my program here, in which I click here. I'm just going to run through the code first, just to show you how it is. And then I will run through the story itself. Here's another one, and then this one has two options, which you can either hide or go to ambush. This is kind of just a story of some soldiers lost behind enemy lines, kind of. It's not like a Saving Private Ryan, but I kind of took some inspiration from it a little, but kind of not. But yeah, this is kind of it. And I kind of have a neutral ending here, in which it isn't really the end, so I might expand it from there, but we'll see. But as for the game itself, here we go. So, I'm gonna zoom out. Here's how the game starts. You and your squad are lost behind enemy lines. The endless hordes of AI-controlled drones will descend on your position within minutes. You are out of supplies, and within 12 hours your jammers will go out. You must act now. What do you do? So you have two options here. You can either choose to scout ahead or stay hidden until dawn, but you must leave the area within 12 hours. So one option is to scout ahead, and you've decided to lead a small detachment forward, but you begin to hear electrical whirring ahead. Do you investigate or fall back? In this case, we decide to investigate the sound. Your ambush initially goes off without a hitch, but you see more and more drones approaching. It seems they're converging on your active resistance. You must make a desperate gambit, or all will surely be lost. It seems the electrical whirring was indeed drones, as many suspected. And I know it's a bit scuffed, the writing, but yeah, I'll probably fix it post-edit. So two options here. We can hold them off, take a stand, or take advantage of the confusion and slip through their gaps. So if we decide to do this, hundreds of drones are cut down, but in the end they bring up heavy weaponry. You know the general intelligence takes no prisoners. It is hopeless. You charge into the blaze of fire with thoughts of family and home. Your story ends here. Yet another unit stranded with no hope, taking many of the enemy down with you. But to what end? Or we can take the other option. We take advantage of the confusion and slip through their gaps. In the chaos, you manage to lead your comrades out of the skirmish. While charging out of said skirmish, you see friendly armored units approaching. Quickly, you wave your hands for support, and then they begin to suppress the drone attack. It seems luck favors you today. The long-awaited surprise counterattack has finally begun. The squad is battered, but still very much useful to the cause. You have escaped to fight another day in the endless war against the collective. The end. If we go all the way back, we can choose an alternative option of staying hidden until dawn. So we choose to stay hidden until dawn, and you stay put through the night. Your squad whispers about home, the hopelessness of the war, and most importantly, family. At dawn, smoke rises in the distance. You have 9 hours left to run the gauntlet. You approach or try to use the brush of the forest to your advantage. You have 9 hours left. So if you choose to approach the smoke, you reach an old hamlet, long destroyed by the general consciousness. But fortunately, it seems they have long moved past the hamlet, and you can perhaps use this as a temporary forward operating base. Maybe, just maybe, you can make it into a center of resistance against the drones. So this is kind of like a neutral ending, where I might expand on this for a later game, but for now it's kind of a temporary halt. Then the other option is heading deeper into the forest, which again leads you into the ambush stance. So unfortunately, you go back to this here, or you're forced to make a choice again. But that is kind of the complete story. I might edit the wording here. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for listening.